والجزء الأهم في هذا السؤال كيف تجعل علاقتي بالله سبحانه وتعالى ليس فيها ملل. هذا الجزء المهم في السؤال.
Now, one section of the question is very important that says that how do I make the relationship between me and God doesn't experience any boredom.
لأن العلاقة مع الله سبحانه وتعالى التي فيها الملل لابد أن يتركها الإنسان في نهاية الأمر.
Because a person, when he has a relationship which is boring with his God, then the result is definitely that he will leave everything behind.
وإذا لم يتركها، إذا لم يستمتع بها، فهو يقومها على الملل والضجر، والمولى عز وجل لا يريد أن نقوم على الملل والضجر.
Verily, if he doesn't enjoy his good actions, then he will experience boredom. And when he experiences boredom, it is definitely that he will leave those actions. And God does not want us to experience boredom in our relationship with Him.
انظر إذا الواحد منا فقط ولده يأمر ابنه أو الذي يشتغل معه في شركته في عمله، وهذا الموظف عندك ولدك يقوم بالأعمال التي أنت تطلبه أن يقوم بها، ولكنهم على الملل والضجر. انظر كيف ينعكس عليك أنت، كيف هذا يعمل بالضجر.
It is just the same as, for example, if you as an employer and you have an employee, when you instruct him to do something, he will simply do those works but with full of boredom and laziness. Now, look at what will happen to you, the effect that will happen to you by just looking and experiencing the act of your employee.
ربنا يقول لك في الأوامر القرآنية يريدنا أن نعبده على المحبة، يريدنا أن نعبده على الطاعة، لا يريدنا أن نعبده على الملل ولا على الكسل ولا حتى على الانشغال. حتى إذا أنت منشغل بأمر وأمامك طاعة، اعمل شغلك وتعال يا ربك وأنت متفرغ، لا تقف أمام الله وأنت متضايق.
That is how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has explained in the Quran that He wants us that we worship Him in a state of calmness, in a state of love, and not in a state of boredom, not in a state of busyness, not in a state of being occupied with something else. If you are occupied by something else, and if you are busy with something, then you should complete your work first, and then only later you come to your God in a state of free and happiness, and then you worship Him.
انظروا للمتقدمين، كان الواحد منهم يقوم بالعبادة مع الله سبحانه وتعالى على المحبة ليس على الضجر، ولذلك نحن نستغربها. كان الواحد يصلي 1000 ركعة في اليوم والليلة. كيف يصلي 1000 ركعة؟ لأنه يقوم بها على المحبة. نحن نصلي 20 ركعة في رمضان التراويح، خلاص بعدين ملل وضجر، ليس محبها.
Therefore, look at our predecessors of how they actually worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They could pray up to 1,000 rak'ah a day, 1,000 rak'ah. Could we actually understand how they could do that? Now, they could only do that because they are actually experiencing happiness. They love doing those actions. Now look at us. When we pray 20 rak'ah tarawih, even 20 rak'ah we start to feel tired. Oh, it's so much and so heavy. Look at the differences between us and our predecessors.
هناك طريق سريعة مختصرة للوصول لأن نقوم بالعبادة ليس على الضجر والملل ولكن عن المحبة والارتياح.
Now there's a way, there's an instant way for us that we can actually attain this level of worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with love and not with pain and suffering.
بعض المسلمين يعني عنده مشاهدة مباراة في الكرة أفضل عنده وليس أفضل ولكنه يتلذذ بها أكثر من استماع إلى خطبة الجمعة.
Now some people they actually could watch some what is that competition or some football game, some match. They could watch the match, mashallah. They don't feel any tiredness. They don't feel they are not bored by looking at the program, even if it takes hours. While and then, but he didn't actually understand the khutbah Jum'ah even though it's short.
إذن لابد لنا من الوصول. هذه حقيقة لا يمكن إنكارها أبدا. أي حال إذا خطبة الجمعة أي متى ينتهي هذا الخطيب.
This is the reality. Verily, you might think it's something strange, but this is the reality. You know, when the khatib gives his khutbah, you will start to think in your heart when this khatib is going to finish, is going to complete his khutbah.
أيوة، ولكن يعني بعض الشباب لما يشاهد مباريات كرة القدم والمصارعة لا يريد أن تنتهي أبدا، حلقة بعد حلقة.
Therefore, if you see some young people when they experience or when they are watching competition matches between football teams or probably wrestlings, they wish that those games never ends.
والسبب في هذا بسيط، التلذذ فقط، انه يتلذذ بكرة القدم ويتغاير من الدرس يمكن.
And the main reason for this is as simple as enjoyment. You actually enjoy looking at those matches, but you actually don't enjoy listening to
والحل
football.
بسيط أيضا.
But this solution is also very easy.
لأن هذه الطاعات كما قلنا هي لذة روحية ليست لذة بدنية.
Because as how we have explained that this taat, this obedience, acts of obedience, actually the nutrition for soul and not really nutrition for body.
إذا أردت أن تتذوقها لابد لك من الاستيقاظ قبل الفجر.
If you want to enjoy, you want to taste the sweetness of your good actions, it is very important for you to be awake before Fajr.
انظر كيف الآن يعملون برنامج صحي له، كيف تنام، كذا تاكل، متى تمشي في الرياضة، كذلك برنامج صحي للروح حتى تصح الروح، حتى تشفى الروح.
You can actually witness on how people actually have programs for their health benefits. Now it is the same, what to do with the benefits for your soul. There are also programs for that.
هذا العلاج الأمثل الاستيقاظ قبل الفجر.
One of the greatest act and one of the greatest example is that you are awake before Fajr.
ثانيا تعمل الطاعات في وقت أنت فارغ فيه ليس منشغل.
And secondly is that you do act of obedience when you are free, when you're not occupied with something else.
ثالثا تقرأ أو تسمع القصص والحكايات والأخبار في هذا الجانب حتى أيضا يصل لك من هذا العلم بركة وأثر ونور.
And third is that you listen to a lot of stories of the righteous, that how they actually do these good acts, so that you will understand on how not to be lazy and get bored by doing good actions, act of obedience.
هذا الأثر يسمى حال يرتفع من العلم.
Now this is what you call experiencing the state. You are in the state of experience. Now you are above knowledge.
إذا شخص ذكر لك يعني فوائد بعض الأطعمة يفيد كذا يفيد كذا يفيد كذا يفيد كذا وأنت تنصت وتصدقه سيختلط في باطنك حال يعني رغبة في تناول هذا الطعام.
Now, state of experience, for example, if someone tells you what exactly this food is beneficial for, you might take that, but if the state of experiences is the opposite, then you will not like it.
إذا الدكتور وأنت واثق فيه شرح لك هذا الطعام يسبب كذا، يسبب السرطان، يسبب سيرتفع داخلك حال اسمه الخوف تنفر من هذا الطعام.
If there will be a doctor if a doctor comes to you and start to explain to you about the situation, now if you eat this, you have to abstain from this, otherwise you will experience cancer and all different kind of sicknesses. Now if you don't actually believe in him, you will not practice what actually he advised.
إذا أنت راكب في البحر في واحد يشرح لك أمس غريقة سفينة وقبل ساعتين غريقة سفينة أخرى وقبل 3 ساعات غريقة أيضا سفينة أخرى، أنت سيظل دخلك حال خوف لن تركب هذه السفينة.
If you ride on a boat or ride on a ship, then the captain or the one who drives the boat, he will start to say that yesterday there's some ship sank, and then 2 hours ago is the same, 3 hours ago is the same. Now, if you don't believe in him, or probably what will happen to you is that you will be fearful of going on the ship.
كنا فوق الغداء نتحدث نحن وحبيب عبد الرحمن. فوق الغداء غداء الظهر نتحدث نحن وحبيب عبد الرحمن.
During lunch, I was talking to Habib Abdurahman.
إذا أنت مسافر يعني على الطيران.
If you are traveling on the aeroplane.
ثم سمعت أن في طائرة سقطت ومات الركاب فيها.
And then you hear that the aeroplane actually crashed and then all the passengers died.
فالأرجح أنك ستخاف ربما تغير الرحلة حتى.
Most probably you will start to reconsider your traveling and you might change your schedule.
ذلك الحين عبد الرحمن هذا البلاء قال لا تذكر مثل هذه الأخبار.
So that's why Habib Abdurahman said don't mention these kind of stories.
فإذا يعني العلم الذي أنت تتلقاه من مصدر صحيح يورث داخلك حال تتصرف على أثر هذا الحال الذي يرتفع. إن كان خوف وإن كان رغبة وإن كان شوق أي شيء.
Therefore, true knowledge will give an effect in your soul, in yourself. It could be for fear, or it could be for goodness, or missing something else.
فلذلك إذا أردنا حتى أن نجمع الناس على خدمة الأدعيات كما في السؤال الأول لابد من علم ومن معلومات أو من برامج تلفزيونية ونرى ثم يشاهد الناس ترتفع عندهم حال ورغبة حينئذ.
Therefore, if we would like to gather people, unite people in experiencing or rather watching matches or competition, there will be programs and briefings and so on, and everyone will come with its own excitement. And then when the match is happening, then the state of experience will start to get real. Then everyone will start to feel it.
Yeah, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much. I've had a lot of education on Habib Khadzim all this time, but I think that question is very interesting about refugees. I think if I can find my allowed to add that we do what we like actually, and we believe that if we are helping those who are in need, like refugees, it pleases our soul and we feel good about it. That fits our soul, you know. But there is a precondition that we do not neglect our responsibilities in Islam as Muslims and Muslimat. So as long as we have cleared our responsibility, by all means, feed your soul with doing something good, like helping the refugee. But personally, I grew up with the rule that we have to comply first. How far do we comply? I'll give an example. I have a situation now in my new place of domicile. The environment has less respect for the religion. Although they are Muslim, they don't pray. Now, as a man, as a Muslim, if your neighbor do not pray, you are responsible. So to me, if you have done a responsibility, and you've done that responsibility, and then after that you don't have the right to refugee, by all means. But when you haven't done that, and you will have somebody far away, it doesn't really make sense, you know. So you see that you have a family to feed and family to develop. That must come first. We should know our rights and our responsibility and our privileges. If you want that, then by all means. Today in Malaysia, we got people who are hungry, but we have refugees in another country. This comes first. The Prophet said that, he said that Jibreel came to me so many times, talk about the rights of the neighbors, that I feel as if he is telling me that the neighbors have the rights of your estate. So much. So our neighbors have when we cook, we will do something to them. Sometimes, basically, look at ourselves, look at what we can do, comply with what we have to do, then by all means do it. On the subject of entertainment, like watching program, I feel that if you can watch football game or watch a movie, and after that go and pray, and nothing from that movie and the football game enter your mind or your heart during the prayer, by all means watch football. It's impossible because you are excited. It's really difficult. You are excited. Why do you do everything, you know? But as long as you can affect the fundamental, having affect the fundamental by all means. Yes.